CLS 63 for a friend. Here we have Mr. Derek. He's removing the AC compressor. Hi, Mr. Derek. The customer, the owner, he's a friend of mine actually. He went twice to fix the air condition in a different shop, not here. Okay, here it's the first time that he came for the AC compressor. Alright, and he brought Mr. Roman. He told him to bring a new AC compressor, a new condenser, because the system inside has a pieces, has a garbage inside. Then you're coming here and you make this. It's supposed to don't move like that. I want to open it to see what's happening, how it looks like inside. It's supposed to be gone. I tried to actuate the compressor through the diagnostic. It's not doing anything. It's actuating it, but it's not changing anything on the pressures. It's gonna be interesting to see what it gave up. We need to clean all the system, Mr. Derek, eh?
Yes, sir.
You know that?
Yeah. How much?
So, okay, don't put the new AC compressor on the condenser and you have the lines. You get also the valve. Okay. All right. When I'm gonna have the AC compressor in my hand, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna continue with the video. Back inside of the engine room, that's the AC compressor. I said to Omar that most probably the AC compressor is gone, and say to the customer to get a new compressor, to clean the system and condenser and fix it once forever to be everybody happy. Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's not normal. Alright, let's open it. It's dirty. This is how I get it from the car. I didn't clean it at all, just bring it here inside. Let's go step by step, right? Why not? First thing first, I remove the cap here. And you see that it separates completely the clutch, if you like, the nut from the shaft. That means AC compressor is seized, and that's why it broke it. Usually when it gets seized inside, it's breaking the connection between the shaft in the middle with this one. Just a second, let me get, this is number 7, if I remember right, or 6. No, 7. Can I spin the compressor? Nope, it's seized. Yep, it's seized. It's supposed to be able to turn. It does have a pressure inside, obviously. It's supposed to don't be like that. Yep. I need both hands, sorry, to open it. Next step, I shoot the nut to be able to see inside the remaining nut. Once again, it's supposed to spin and not be seized. This is also for my friend to see that he didn't waste his money and the problem was the AC compressor. Let me crack now the remaining nut to remove it. To do this you need the special tools, this one and this one. It's helping a lot that the AC compressor is seized, because I can do that. I just make the beginning, and now I can remove the remaining nut. Usually once every 2 years I'm rebuilding one AC compressor from 3 or 4 different AC compressors. And guess what? Till today, all the rebuilds for the AC compressors that I have done, they're still working fine. They don't have any problem. It's for a friend of mine, all the rebuilds that I have done on the AC compressors. I'm changing this part with this different, and then I'm fixing. One time I changed also on the C200, it was with the clutch front, and I make with a solenoid. And it's working. I was not expecting to work, to be honest. So, but not for this friend. Why? Because he already went twice in different shops. They changed for him, I don't know, AC compressors, condensers and all these things. Most probably they didn't clean for him the system, or they put for him high mileage AC compressors or whatever, and you're ending up to pay again and again and again. So this time we're gonna fix it right. If it was the first time, I might say to him that, you know what, I'm gonna put together for you one AC compressor and put it on. But not now. Let's move on. This is a good part. If you leave it here, if he doesn't want to get it, It's a good part, a donor part, you know, for a future AC compressor rebuild. By the way, when you're getting a used AC compressor, make sure that it has the proper oil inside, the correct amount of oil. You need to have some oil inside to don't be completely dry. Alright, the pulley out. It looks nice. And the bearing looks nice. You can open this seal here because this bearing or the pulley doesn't come separate. You can open this seal and you can put some grease inside. The specific one I'm using this one, the SKF. I'm putting inside, and you can close it nicely to be okay if you have a healthy nut. The cobbler here, the clutch, it's nice. I don't see it's not coming apart. Alright, other than the nut, these are healthy parts, these are healthy items. You can reuse it again. Let's open the bolts to see what we're gonna see inside. Most probably you're gonna see pieces. Alright, removing the bolts. If it has a catastrophic failure, that is what we're gonna have actually, I might not be able to close it back together. We're gonna see. I might stop when I see the explosion. You see how it is inside? Lovely, right? Yay. Okay. Let's remove also this gasket here, and this one need to come out. It's seized. It's seized completely. Yeah. See all these metallic savings and these metallic things. Let me try to separate it. This can come out. It's been pressed. Just a second. Just a second. With a little bit of help from the special tool here, yeah, it's seized. It's frozen. It's not moving any of the pistons. Ah, no, this moving. This moving. Which one gave up? I will be able to open it. Bearing looks okay. Now most probably it get welded maybe they get welded the pad. Yeah, because also this surface it's gone. Most probably it's seized, but not the piston in the bore, but here back in the plate. You see the plate that here it's clean. Now with one hand it has to come all together out till one point at least, and then you're getting it one by one separate outside, and then you're entering it again inside. This looks like okay. You know what, give me a second with both hands to take it apart. I want to see also the bore inside. You see the shrapnel here. There are pieces inside. Yep. Okay, it looks like a lack of lubrication to me. I'm gonna wash these parts to show you. You see these pads here, this one, it's running on this surface here. One from this side and the other one from that side. Now, if I see this one, this is gone. It's literally gone. This is supposed to be like this. And there should be another one. Shouldn't be only the one. No, also this is gone. Yep. Also this is gone. So this is a lack of lubrication. That's how you can explode your AC compressor. If you just put the gas and does have a... Also this is gone. Also this is gone. 3. The upper one's okay. Also this is gone. 4. We're gonna find more. Oh boy. Yeah, all from one side. Let me wash it to see it better. The variable, it's working fine. It's not stuck. The spring is returning fine. I don't see any problem there. Yeah, and this how much oil it had inside. Alright, it's supposed to have much more oil than this. I don't want to tell you how much oil you need to have inside. We have some scoring on the cylinders. Yeah, definitely. We have some scoring. Alright, let me go a couple of parts to see that, to see also the pistons, how much wear has on it, the coating. Yeah, it was the AC compressor. It was gone. You get your answer now. It's gonna be much more clear in 1 second for you, couple of minutes for me. Alright, let's see the explosion a little bit more clear. It's not the worst thing. It's not the AC compressor or the condenser. The worst thing is to clean the lines properly, to clean all the system, to don't have a piece inside. This takes much more time, believe it or not. And the worst thing for the customer is the bill at the end. Obviously, it's not this one. Yeah. Now, let's see. Let's have a look. The bore inside the cylinders, you can say goodbye. You cannot use that one. There is some scoring. You can feel it. As soon as you can feel it, you cannot reuse it again. Okay. Now the pistons are much softer than. No, it's not. It's the same, up and down. But you see here, disaster, everywhere. So once again, for me, to me, it looks like that lack of lubrication. They never put the oil inside. How they get it from the scrapyard? The used one. That's how they throw it in. Now, these are the 6 pads that, if I have to guess, it's from this side. You see, that's nice, very good, nice surface. Alright, these 6 pads here, corresponding to the 6 pistons from the other side, it belongs to this side. See where's the problem here? Now, on this one, you might get away with that by just polishing it to remove the aluminum that's stuck on the steel. If you polish it and the shaft it doesn't have any mark or something, yeah, you can get away with that. This is reusable. The cylinders, they're not reusable. Oh, come on, stay somewhere. Okay, stay there. The solenoid need to be washed, need to be cleaned. That means, what do you have? What healthy items you have? Nothing, not this one, not the pistons. Forget the pistons, forget the cylinder, forget these pads, okay? Forget the nut. So if I have to rebuild this AC compressor, we might have, no, because here it does have a scoring, this washer, so the bearing is not gonna have any problem. If it has a scoring here a little bit, if it comes matte and it's not nice and shiny, then you need to change also the bearing. The thrust, it looks okay, it looks decent. Okay, so if I have to rebuild the AC compressor, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find cylinders from a different one, some pistons same height, same diameter, to be from a compressor with the 6 pistons. Alright, and then I'm gonna put together like what I have done. How many times? I don't remember how many times. These pads I can reuse again, there is no problem at all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping the healthy parts, I'm washing it, I'm inspecting it. The damaged parts, then I'm going upstairs. Sorry, excuse me, 1 second. I was saying, I'm going upstairs, I'm finding another one AC compressor that doesn't look healthy, opening it, stealing the parts. But it's not gonna happen now. Now this time, I'm gonna put together, I'm gonna be able to close it by again, going back to the customer, to the owner. But you get your answer. The AC compressor is gone. Clearly. By the way, now that I remember it, I'm just putting it together. I'm putting some high viscosity lubricant. That's not the right oil, by the way. Don't put inside the AC compressor engine oil or high viscosity lubricant. There is specific oil for the AC compressors. It's very thin, it's clear, and it's not like the engine oil. It's not like the assembly oil, and you cannot put it like this. I just put it to insert it inside, to close it. All right. Yeah, let's close it. Yeah, I have to give it back in one piece, right? Let's do it. And back together as it was. Actually, it's not as it was. It's a little bit better because now I unstuck it. Now it's spin. It's still broken the nut. I put the broken nut back in place. You see it's playing here. Right? It spins fine, but it's not healthy. Now, if you want to get some information out of this video, and to don't say that you waste your time by watching this video, it's very simple. When you're going to purchase a used second-hand AC compressor, what you're doing first thing, you remove this cap, you get a number 7mm socket, it depends the AC compressor, and you start spinning it to see that it spins nice. You're checking here to see that it does have any dust, does have a garbage inside. You make sure that's nice and clean, and when it comes the time to install it, before you install it, you are emptying it, whatever it has inside, you make it upside down, it comes out all the oil what it has inside, and then you put the correct amount of oil. It depends what AC compressor you have. I'm not going to tell you how much you're going to put, because if I give you one number, if you have a small AC compressor, you might explode it, might hydro lock or something. If you have a big AC compressor, bigger than this, yeah, okay, it might not be enough. All right, you have to search about it. So now, for my friend, yes, it was the AC compressor, and yes, your system inside it looks like a shit. Okay, I'm sorry about that. The AC compressor is returning back to my friend, and that's it. Let me continue working. Not on this. I have different cases. Thank you. Over and out. All right, now that's the old AC compressor. All right, the one that I opened earlier, like I saw you. That's the new one. I saw you also again earlier than this one. Fine. Now, Mr. Derek, okay, you clean the lines. Fine. Take a look at the upper radiator hose. Oh boy. Oh bullshit. We have some coolant leak from here, eh? From the turbocharger coolant lines, and it's a good chance now to change it, because it does have to pay extra labor, the owner, you know. Then you're gonna clean the lines, the AC lines. Fine, okay. You're gonna change the valve, AC compressor and AC condenser. Evaporator inside, how you gonna wash it? You're gonna go inside.
That's what I wanted to ask you about.
You're gonna ask me? I don't know, buddy. I don't know, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You might clean all the lines, everything. The evaporator inside, it's, you know, has a cells inside. Yeah, how you gonna clean it? Right? Need to find some chemicals to see some specific, and then good luck to don't be completely F up. Yeah, and we need to talk also to the owner, to my friend, to see that the upper radiator hose is like this. It's not using coolant. It didn't have a coolant inside. What they put inside? Yeah, lovely, alright. Yeah, that's why it's rusty. That's why it's rusty. Yeah, they're not using coolant. And the turbocharger coolant lines here, yeah, you're gonna have a leak, and from here, from the thermostat, having a leak. Amazing, splendid. Alright, over and out. Let's see how long you're gonna last with the new AC compressor and condenser. Because once again, the evaporator, we don't know the condition of the evaporator. Yay, lovely. Yeah. Yeah. You have to clean also a little bit the valve, eh? Don't have anything. You have to get this is a pressure sensor and temperature sensor, as far as I know. Dryer tank, it's attached. Alright. Here. Alright. Over and out. Over and out. Exchange also the frame, eh? You know what I mean?
Condenser is not the right one.
Ah, it's not the right condenser? Amazing, excellent. Alright. That's it. Thank you.